Oop, got an AC not running. This one's a Maytag. I'm try to kick-start the fan blades. Looks like we got a bad capacitor. You see how it's starting up there? Here it goes. Come on, buddy. You can. I was able to push start it, so that tells me that the capacitor is bad. Hoping the compressor doesn't quit on me. Come on, fan. We're gonna go ahead and pull the disconnect, change out the capacitor. Alright. Most likely a bad fan cap. Could be a bad motor, but usually it's just the fan cap has lost its phase. The capacitor delivers the power in its proper pulse pattern, and if that loses its phase, it doesn't actually short out, it just stops starting to spin in the fan like it should. It's technically a run capacitor, but it's kind of funny that it actually starts the fan. So you would think you would call it a start capacitor, but no, it's a run capacitor. Anyway, got the disconnect pulled. Pull the cover off on this one here. Let's see what kind of fun we got going on here. A couple screws on that side. A couple screws on this side. No biggie. I worked on this unit before. There's kind of got some extra circuitry. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah. So it's got a dual cap that has the fan capacitor built into it. Now there's two ways I can do this. I can either just replace the dual cap with the same size microfarad. It's a 35.5, so that's a pretty easy way. Or I could replace just the little 5 microfarad capacitor. But I think I'm going to go with the 35.5 just as I got limited space here. So go get that going, get this puppy running. Okay, so here we are ready to replace the capacitor. Again, there's two ways we can do this. Because it's just the fan side that's bad. Well, before I get too far, what I want to do is take and hold only the insulated portion of the screwdriver, bridge the leads. Of course, we've already pulled their disconnect. And we're going to bridge the leads right here on both sides. So all three of the dual caps, we've made sure we've crossed the leads and we're discharged. And if you have it, using a circ alert device is a good idea to prove that power's out. But anyway, I didn't have mine today, but the power is discharged. Now, on this particular model, you know, different wiring, different manufacturers will have different colors. This blue one's our fan. The yellow one is our Herm that's going to the compressor, to the start winding on the compressor, the yellow one. And then this one should be our common. Now, if we were going to use a little 5 microfarad capacitor instead, what we would need to do is add a jumper wire. We would hook up the fan wire here, which is usually brown on a lot of other units, but this one's blue. And then we would take our jumper wire and put it here and run it to the common. Run it to this one here. You never want to run it to the same one as the start for the compressor or the Herm. But anyway, that's another story. Today I'm just going to be going with the 35.5. Again, you always want to use capacitor the same size. It tells you right here the 35 plus 5 UF. So got our fan right here. And this one's a little bit bigger profile, so hopefully I'm going to be able to fit it in there with the strap. They really didn't leave me any extra room. I'm not sure I'll be able to manage something here. Okay. And we can just mimic our wires as we see in here. Right here, this is a hard start kit. Adds a little extra oomph when it first starts. it just goes to the Herm and the common. So right here we've got Herm and common and fan. You can see the common's in the center on this particular setup. Anyway, this would be the equivalent of this being connected inside. The fan is here and connects to the common. So I'll slip all our wire leads off. Blue one's going to go to our fan. Basically just mimic what you see. If you need to write it down, write it down. Anyway, here's yellow as our Herm. And red and blue are common. Sorry, red and orange are common. And blue is our fan. And you can see the blue wire going up here to our fan. Okay. Now we just need to hook up our strap here. Figure out a creative way to hook that up. This, I'm just going to pull my deal out so I'm using that driver. So just do in here. Hopefully I can pull that over enough. Oh boy. It's not going to be that easy. Okay. Let's see if we have enough room to run this down. While we're here. That's pretty good there. Use the hard start kit to kind of anchor it in there. That's going to work just fine. And this I'll just reset back in here in case we ever need to do anything different, such as use the little 5-1 up here. Could do that. Okay, everything looks good there. Set that over, and that's not going to fall out on anybody or anything. It's in there good. Now before I get too far, I'm going to go ahead and fire it up. See if our fan motor kicks on. Here's our disconnect. We're ready to plug it in. Right here, disconnect goes in this way. Before I do that, restart the plate a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was not our ideal happening there. I can tell you what happened there was this strap hit. So that's not good. So let's pull that strap. In fact, I'm just going to remove that strap altogether so that it doesn't end up falling back in there. Okay. Take a look at my blades, make sure everything's okay there. A little scrape, but I think we're okay. Okay. So now we'll refire it up. And we're running good now. Much better. Pretty quiet compressor on this unit. Going nice and cold. Excellent. Good to go. So now I'll just put my covers back on and we're all set. Good to go. That's running good now. Nice and chilly. Got my disconnect cover back on, all closed up, nice and solid. Unit's running good. Everything's nice and chilly. Chilly, chilly. Good to go.